Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, a special warm welcome. I dedicate this time and energy to enhancing your spiritual wellness through energy readings, tarot readings, my downloads from my guides, guidance from my mom, and who is transitioned, and also just the clairvoyance and mediumship that I was born with. So I want to get started. I want to see what's coming in this week, and the overarching feeling of the energy right now is softening. It's the softness. It's being in your divine feminine energy, I'm feeling like refinement, lightening things, like a little more dainty. Now, I have a lot of masculine energy because I have always had to be the one to do things. Everything, I worked hard for everything, and I was one of those people that just had to push through. So, I'm action oriented, and that's a lot of divine masculine energy. So it really kind of keeps me less in the receptive mode. So just give yourself some reminders this week to soften. Be in your if you're a divine feminine, just soften your energy, soften your soften the edges. Maybe add a little bit of delicate jewelry, maybe a feminine clothing, a more feminine color, something to support your divine feminine essence right now, because I'm feeling like it's really important. Don't know why. Let's get started. I am using the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. I am going to use the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and then the Muse Tarot by... Let's see, who's that by? One of my favorite decks, Chris Ann. Okay, I'll start with the Sacred Traveler. Let's see what's coming in for you. Remember, this is a general read. Take what resonates. Please leave in peace what doesn't. And Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. This is creating that energetic flow, and being soft and receptive allows that flow to flow through you. So make sure that you are in receptive mode. That's divine feminine energy is receiving, where masculine is action oriented, feminine is receiving. So be receptive. I'm gonna pull one more, and just allow the flow. If you're feeling really intense emotions, allow them to flow through you. Don't retain them. Rejuvenating rain. Cleanse the past, heal the present. I feel like if you are in a strong soul connection, there's healing in the connections right now. If you are in your divine feminine energy, I think divine masculine energy is just needing the softness. It feels like it's been rough around the edges for them. I'm seeing a diamond being faceted. My guides are showing me. And it's like they're just, they need the softness. They need just the energy of softness right now. All right, what's the Energy Oracle saying? It's a lot of water energy here, so very emotional energy. We are in Virgo season, so some earth energy as well. The World. It's a 29 card, which is an 11 card, could be twin flame energies, but it is also the culmination. And a 28, victory. Bottom of the deck, community. That is the 3 of Cups card, so that could be union energies. So what I'm really getting here is this is going to be kind of a soft emotional time. It's time for healing. And healing needs to happen in that softness energy. It's that energy that is embracing, that is forgiving, that is compassionate. And if it's not about your counterpart or someone else that you feel connected to, just do it for you. Be compassionate. be forgiving, be soft to yourself. Okay? There is something here about some sort of culmination energy of a great outcome. Like the Sun card. It's like this, just a really good culmination of manifesting something you wanted or closing a cycle on a positive. So if there's something you're getting closure to, close it on a positive. If you're having to end a relationship, do it with compassion and forgiveness. If you are directing this energy towards yourself, then you can close out an old cycle or an old version of you, but do it on a happy note. Like, I learned a lot in that cycle, or I really grew there. So get some positive self-talk. So whatever this is for you, end on a positive, but forgive and move forward and be open. Remember, this is a journey. So be open, allow the emotions to flow through you, allow yourself to forgive. Okay, let's get with the Psychic Tarot. I have included the chakra cards in here. If a chakra card comes up, that's going to tell you where you have a blockage from allowing all of this energy to flow through you in a graceful, compassionate way. I'm really getting the energy of just flowing. There's a really positive, and I don't feel it's like light energy. I feel like it's crystal clear water energy just flowing through you, cleansing. It's very cleansing. Truth. I did see Destiny on the bottom of the deck when I picked up the deck. That's a 20 card. That is the Judgment card. That is the closure. That is kind of the karmic lesson. What did you learn? Then we have the 7 of Swords energy. Not too keen on the 7 of Swords in this deck. It's called Deception and Envy. I'll have to pull some clarifiers on that with the Muse Tarot because I don't... there's the crown chakra. Look. Okay. We have this Deception and Envy, which is the 7 of Swords, and then we have the crown chakra, which is the 7 chakra. That's your crown chakra. I feel like there's been some sort of negative energy that is blocking your crown chakra. It could have been somebody did something to you, and that's creating a blockage. There's some resentment. There are no justifiable resentments. There is forgiveness. You can be not happy with somebody's actions, but resentment is hurting you. You don't forgive somebody for them, you forgive somebody for you. Now we have another 7. This is the Triumph card. We have victory and triumph. You are going to be victorious over the situation, but you're going to have to do some forgiving. And okay, let me just talk a minute because I'm going to get comments. I'm not going to forgive that a-hole because he did this and did that. I'm not asking you to forget. I'm asking you to be open, and you cannot be open in resentment energy. You cannot be open and angry. You cannot be open in fear. So you have to be open in forgiveness. That is the portal through which you are able to reclaim your energy for you. Otherwise, you're sending out this negative energy, even though you want to be this, uplifting person. That energy, that resentment is sending out negative energy, which is going to come right back to you. So in order to cleanse that, you have to heal the past. That means forgiveness. It does not mean forgetting. It does not mean to lower your boundaries or standards. It does not mean to subject yourself to any kind of negative behavior. It means to say whoever did this to you is on a journey, and they are learning. They are going to get their karma, and they're going to either learn the lesson or they're going to repeat the cycle. That's what this is for. That's not for you to get involved in, because once you start to get involved in the administration of their karma, you're claiming that karma. It's not your karma. Don't enable them. But you can forgive with a compassionate heart to say they made a mistake. They're probably going to regret it, but that's their karma. It's not yours. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox, but it's not lost on me that we have 777. Just saying. This is a choice that you get to make. Ooh. Did I not say be in your Empress energy? Okay, I'm going to pull a clarifier on this deception and envy and get some information for you as to what this might be about. Just while I'm shuffling, if you haven't checked out my other channel, I'm a professional organizer and life coach, and I talk all about strategies to help you get organized. I have framework, I have strategies to help you keep up instead of catch up, to really reduce the amount of stress in your life, because I want to raise your vibration through organization and calm and keeping your environment serene and as a sanctuary so that you can work on you, or at least really enjoy your experience in your home. Oh, this was a relationship. That's the Lover's card. Somebody had a bad breakup. Somebody betrayed you and you called it out, but it broke your heart. I don't see the Three of Swords here. See the Page of Inspiration. This possibly okay, I'm just going to say it because my deal with my guides is I don't try to twist the energy. I don't sugarcoat things. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. That invalidates my guides and their help to me. It would be I'm not going to tell you things to get clicks. I'm not going to tell you things so that, you enhance my social media status. That's not what I do. My agreement with my guides as we bring these messages through together is to tell you what you need to hear. So if you have been the deceptive one, you need to take responsibility. And you need to forgive yourself for making a foolish choice. And if you can make amends, make amends. But don't carry around the negative energy, because we've got to cleanse that right now. For some reason, I'm feeling very compelled to cleanse negative energy, to step into your divine feminine essence. And divine feminine doesn't lie. She doesn't go behind somebody's back. She doesn't cheat. She doesn't manipulate. This Seven of Swords is manipulation. And with 3 sevens, it's a reiteration. Now, this is a big growth factor for whoever is doing this behavior. So either somebody's going to learn a lesson with the Judgment card here. Lesson learned. Now it's time to move on, and move on with that wisdom from that lesson to enhance your spiritual well-being or to encourage someone else's spiritual well-being. But I feel like something is internally conflicting for either you or for someone else. This is a general read, so the energies can flip-flop. This could be about somebody else deceiving you. This could be about you deceiving yourself or someone else. That's just real. I'm sorry, but, well, I'm not sorry, because my guides, and oh, there's the 7 of materials. Another 7. So I feel like it's somebody's life path number is a 7. I feel like somebody has kept secrets. Somebody has invested a whole lot of time and energy in something they just feel betrayed by. And that's why we need to cleanse. Because this is going to block your ability to get guidance and downloads. There's the devil. I'm telling you. It's creating like a chemical storm, an energetic storm in your body. Every time you feel that energy, that negative, low vibration energy of anger, fear, resentment, all of those are all kind of, every time it like sends off a little chemical reaction in your body, which is creating a toxicity. This could be something that you did, well, okay, they just gave me an example. Let's say that you're a recovering alcoholic and you were out this weekend and you had a drink. And now you're feeling this tremendous guilt. You feel because your friends were like, hey, yeah, well, just one drink's not gonna hurt. But you're an alcoholic. Yes, it does. And you kind of caved. And then you have this resentment toward them. You have this resentment toward yourself. You feel guilty. You feel shamed. Okay? Forgive yourself. And I feel like you work so hard. I feel like there was an 11-year sobriety. Like you were sober for 11 years. It doesn't have to be, but that's specific to somebody. And then it's like you went out and to like a bachelorette party or something, and you had one drink, and then all of a sudden you're feeling racked by guilt. Like, why wasn't I strong enough? Stop. That is just going to create more negative, more negative, more negative, more negative, and it's going to be a vicious cycle. Stop. You can choose now to say, I made a mistake. That's not what I wanted to do for myself. The Empress, twice clarifying the Empress. This is all about you, and you don't need to be in self-loathing because you made a mistake. Now, if it's reversed, that it's somebody else, let's say you're married to an alcoholic and they kind of had the same scenario. Let's be forgiving and be uplifting, but remember, you are in control of your own energy. That is the Empress. She is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, all wrapped up together in balance, the 4 elements. And she uses those 4 elements in balance to gracefully glide through this journey in her divine feminine grace. She's not easily rattled. She knows that if this energy resists, she can push it away. She is secure in herself. She is secure in her energy, but she manages that energy. She does not allow the lower vibration energy to infiltrate her being. Yes, she feels it, but she allows it to flow through her. She doesn't get stuck in it. Let's do bottom of the deck. Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Another 7. This is community. 7 of Cups. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sevens. Might want to look up what number 7 means to you. Look, new beginnings. It's a fresh start. Don't carry the resentment. Be forgiving, be open, and let it flow. This is union energy for me. 3 of... Oh, here we go. The Muse of Materials is the King of Pentacles. So, just be grounded. Be in charge of your environment, your resources, and your... Feel like this is kind of the divine masculine energy that you need to incorporate right now. It's kind of like, I'm going to be like really solid in my stability. I'm going to be really solid in my asset management. I'm going to be really solid in my groundedness. Not going to get flying off the handle. I'm not going to get triggered. Not going to allow that, because I'm in my Empress energy and I'm in charge of my energy. All right. I hope this helps. If it does, would you please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of my new subscribers and all of those of you who have been on this journey with me. I am Elle. I'm here for your spiritual wellness. If you need a personal reading, please reach out. The email is in the description box. Hope you have a wonderful day, and until I see you next time, namaste.